Welcome to our segment of Geekin Out. I'm here with Dyson and Jess, and I'm Elaine. Today we're going to be talking about our favorite Disney movies. Want to start us off, Jess?
So I am a Disney fanatic in general, but right now I'm obsessed with the movie Hercules. It came out in 1997, and following it came this adorable cartoon movie. But the original movie itself, cartoon TV show on the Family Channel, but the original movie itself is just amazing. It's got Hades.
Game, set, match.
Is this likable yet kind of rude villain, but he was so funny. It was like, oh, I kind of hope that you take over Olympus, but not actually, because that would be bad. And Hercules is like a big, dumb golden retriever, and it's just like, oh, you're so stupid, have a cookie. And then you have Meg, who's actually really, for that time period, I think she was a really progressive lead female character.
I'll be all right. I'm a big tough girl. I tie my own sandals and everything.
That is actually pretty cool, I think, for the time period, because again, up until I think 2009 with The Princess and the Frog, people didn't really get a lot of independent leading women. It's a really fun movie, and it's got a lot of fun songs, which, by the way, my favorite one is definitely Zero to Hero, and Now It's Stuck in My Head. And oh my god, if you haven't seen it, I don't know why you wouldn't have, but if you haven't, you need to see it. And Tate Donovan plays Hercules, so that's pretty nice. He makes the whole dumb golden boy thing believable, but in a nice way. But it's awesome!
Good.
No, that really sucked.
Do you want to go next?
Hell yeah. All right, movie I picked was Finding Nemo. I think it's a movie with a lot of depth.
Well said.
I had that
Whale said.
in my pocket for a while. It's my favorite because it actually is pretty complex. I find that a lot of the characters actually go through quite a transition, and I like those kind of like journeys of discovering yourself and discovering the relationships you have with other people. And you start off with a really turbulent start. It's got everything that you need in a movie. It's got
Rough waters. Rough waters.
Yes, it is, and its pacing is quite rapid. I really enjoy the fact that it starts off, and the start is heartbreaking. The salmon comes in, eats all the eggs, the mom dies. That's horrible. Spoiler. But also, it has a lot more to give too. It's got clever writing. It's rib-burstingly funny. It's got suspense, thriller. I mean, the way they mesh the sharks in, where you're horrified of them at the start and then you love them by the end of it.
Right then, the meeting has officially come to order. Let us all say the pledge. I am a nice shark, not a mindless eating machine. If I am to change this image, I must first change myself. Fish are friends, not food.
Except stinking dolphins.
Things like that are just great writing and good story progress. I loved it, and that's why it's my favorite. So yeah.
All right. Well, my personal favorite is Mulan. It's been one of my favorites ever since I was a kid. First of all, Mulan is like the classic rebel. She actually is so bad at everything she's supposed to be good at, and so good at everything she's supposed to be bad at, which I can totally relate to that. And secondly, it's a musical. How can you not like musicals? It's like in the peak of when Disney movies were always musicals, and they were hand-drawn, and they were beautiful and wonderful. And the beginning of the movie, everyone's really frustrated with her for pulling the wool over their eyes, so to speak. And by the end of it, she is awesome, and she has made friends, and she has made family, and it's perfect. And that is why Mulan is my favorite.
And Elisa is not joining us today because she was fired.
Brimstone and fired. It's a pearl party. You go to a party and
Did it
everyone's
happen
wearing
in
pearls.
1944?
1945, right?
Pirate pearl party.
The theme where all of the decorations are made out of chocolate.